A place that is forever changing, altering, and transforming. An area to do your work. A section to ease the mind. Rows upon rows of stories. Pick up a novel, a picture book, or even a movie. Choose what you would like to imagine. The library is endless.
Make the most of every Christmas morning, even when the weather's not so clear. Riches come and go with little warning. Yet some would spend their Christmas at hard labor, choosing to ignore the gifts of grace, having much, though little that they savor, resigned to serve the lords of time and place. In Christmas there is work and there is pleasure, so interfused one cannot separate the labor from the loving, common treasure, made from giving much beloved weight. A burden and a blessing both, that one should relish till the precious day is done.
If you go outside at night, after the world has gone to sleep, you can hear the planet sigh under the secrets they can't keep. And the wind sings different tunes to all the ones you hear by day, as though it's choking on the words that we're all too afraid to say. And I wonder at the problems we're tried to melt inside its core. Whether it's packed so close to bursting that it can't hold many more. Or how we can see its weaknesses when we've known something so strong, and if it weeps and we can't hear it, does that mean there's nothing wrong?
Up, up, my friend, and quit your books, or surely you'll grow double. Up, up, my friend, and clear your looks. Why all this toil and trouble? Books, 'tis a dull and endless strife. Come hear the woodland linnet. How sweet his music, on my life. There's more of wisdom in it. Come forth into the light of things. Let nature be your teacher. She has a world of ready wealth, our minds and hearts to bless. Spontaneous wisdom breathed by health. Truth breathed by cheerfulness. One impulse from a vernal wood may teach you more of man, of moral evil and of good, than all the sages can. Enough of science and of art. Close up those barren leaves. Come forth and bring with you a heart that watches and receives.
I'm your Christmas tree all brightly lit, hung with angels' colored balls and elves. Underneath my boughs your presents sit, if you've behaved yourselves. Why must we wait till early Christmas morn to open up our brand new games and toys? Why gifts for us the day that Christ was born, if we're good girls and boys? There is a world beyond what we can see, where by grace of God we can receive God's greatest gift, to live eternally, if only we believe. Eternal life is what God gave to you, by sending down his Son to live on earth. This was his gift, so Santa brings gifts too, to celebrate Christ's birth.
You did not merely die, but you were murdered. And so my anger magnifies my grief. Love and hate are clean and filthy water, spilling through my veins like hell unleashed. I must confess that I have lost you, and find a place to plant my plugged out love, and look to justice, not revenge, to free you, to dance again with joy where you still live.
The tree stands in a humble family's living room. Its lights twinkle, its branches fading. The ornaments shine bright against the candle lights. They shine with years of abuse from the family. The tinsel dances from branch to branch, A bow placed neatly on the top with ribbons flowing like golden locks. The presents sprinkled with pine, filled with hopes and joys inside. On top the tree the angel sits, shining down its Christmas bliss.
A teenage girl's first crush is, well, crushing. Her body isn't there, nor is her mind. She finds herself shivering, shaking, blushing, weak, tormented, sick, and going blind. And why? Because some guy might look her way, then cast his eyes as quickly to the ground. Someone special? For a reason she can't say why. Whose voice makes her faint when he's around? But now my crush on you has been returned. And so the two of us stand on some brink. It can't be a love so young, and yet we've learned. Love does its will, no matter what we think. Slowly, slowly now, we mustn't rush. Let's enjoy this first sweet teenage crush.